The number one thing I want you all to take away from this video, Wheelson is returning, and Wheelson can swim. Or float, I don't know yet. Hey y'all, it's Butters, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day full of positivity and happiness, as always. And for today's video, I'm sure you guys have already seen the news, you've seen it in your sub box, you've seen it on the internet everywhere, Modern Warfare 2. Reveal. I don't know what gave it away, but for those who don't know, Modern Warfare 2 is my absolute favorite COD of all time. I am so excited for this year's COD. I have my miniature soap with me today. I had the opportunity to see some early Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, so let's talk about it. But before we jump in, I was on my Twitter timeline and I saw this tweet from FaZe Clan and it said, if you had to pick one Modern Warfare 2 map to come back, which one would you pick? And I want to know what you all would pick. Comment down below and let me know. I, for one, already know what I'm picking. I know that Terminal is iconic. I know that High Rise is a godly map. I know there's some Estate fans out there. I'm actually one of them. I like to play free-for-all on that map. I want Skidrow to return. Skidrow is one of the greatest maps in all of Call of Duty history. It's my absolute favorite out of all the COD games. Every single game mode. I cannot think of a game mode that does not work on Skidrow. Please make a comeback. Please. Anyways, I'm sure you guys have already seen the Modern Warfare 2 trailer. If you haven't, I'll link it down below. The trailer was cool in my opinion. I don't want to get super into it without seeing any gameplay first. I was thinking about doing a trailer reaction, but it would just be me sitting here smiling at the screen. So I do that enough already. But also, let's go ahead and hop into the video game. Today, we're going to be playing some Modern Warfare 2019, just while we talk about Modern Warfare 2. Here we are back on some Modern Warfare 2019. Look at the crew. Y'all know who's my favorite? I changed my name on Twitter to Soap's Biggest Fan. So you will know it's me because the name is Soap's Biggest Fan. Because I am Soap's biggest fan. I'm excited to see him return, okay? Modern Warfare 3, just that game, that campaign, well, I don't want to talk about it. For today's video, we're going to be using the Operator Ghost. Obviously, it's only on brand. And we are also going to be using the Fennec. And can we just take a quick look at how gorgeous this looks in game? Are you kidding me? I'm inspired because I saw the Vector in some of the gameplay that I saw, which looks so good and sounds so freaking good. I haven't used this thing in over a year. Let's see how it goes. Also, do y'all care about the class? I don't know. Here's the class. Get it, got it good. Into some quick play. Wow. I don't know if y'all be able to see from there, but I took a whole bunch of notes. There was an online creator brief presentation thing that I was very lucky enough to be invited to. So thank you so much, Call of Duty, for inviting me to that. But I took a whole bunch of notes. There's another page of these notes, 2 pages actually. It looks like the vision for Modern Warfare 2 is that it's going to be a modern Call of Duty. Very good. Okay. I also heard the quote, large play spaces with tons of AI. What do you mean by that? Can we look at this Fennec? Oh my. Can I look at my Fennec really quick, please? Thank you. Oh my god. It's kind of weird how this thing's called a Fennec. Did you see those hit markers? Nope. When I first saw it, I said that's a Vector for sure.
What?
What? I think I need to adjust this class a little bit.
Yes.
Can we not do this while I'm recording, please? I need to adjust this class, I think.
Hey, Butters, talk.
What did he say?
Put on your mic.
He said, put on your mic.
Butters.
Hi, how you doing?
Nice to meet you, Butters, for real.
Nice to meet you. Have a good day.
Oh my god, you're so cool.
What? He said I'm so cool. Oh my god, that was so wholesome. Look how red my face is. Oh, thanks for that, man. That was really nice. Modern Warfare 2, let's talk about it. I want to talk about the enemy AI for a second. It's been a really long time talking about enemy AI. Some of the notes that I took, they said that the enemy AI now cares for each other, which I think is a really cute concept. I don't know. They try to self-preserve, and the AI cares for their AI teammates. They actually showed a video of a guy playing airsoft, and he's checking his corners. He's moving very slowly. And they said they used that to kind of model the enemy AI, which I think is fascinating. That kind of stuff when it comes to game development, I absolutely love. So I didn't get a chance to playtest the game itself, but I did get a chance to see a lot of campaign missions and whatnot. So let's talk about it. I need a bigger magazine. That's what I need to change on this class for sure. I don't know if you guys care. I'm going to take off the laser and I'm going to put on a 40-round drum. Yeah, we'll try that. So for those who know me, you already know when a new Call of Duty comes out, I always play the campaign first. It's the first thing I do. I do a big old live stream, and we binge the campaign. Though I will go ahead and say I have not played the COD 4 campaign. I know, it's bad. We're gonna figure it out before Modern Warfare 2 comes out, okay? But the notes that I took for the campaign, Task Force 141 operating around the world. Soap looks great. I'm so glad I took a note on that. Soap and Ghost get a story arc together. I'm so excited for that. I saw a couple samplings of campaign missions, and there seems to be a heavy emphasis on sneak missions, which obviously I'm all about. Yeah, new mag is definitely a good idea. Also, the gameplay that I did see looked very similar to Modern Warfare 2019. I absolutely love the look of it. Something else that I took notice of. What the heck was that noise, dude? What was I saying? Something else that I noticed that I really like, the night vision in Modern Warfare 2019 definitely had like a green overcast on it. In this game, or in Modern Warfare 2, it has kind of a lightish blue, almost white overcast, and I really like that contrast. I believe it's more realistic to how night vision works in real life. I don't know for sure, but I love the look of it. Of the campaign missions that I saw one where you play a Soap and you're sneaking around a helicopter crash. You're using a sniper rifle that seems very similar to the EBR as well, and I'm pretty sure an MP7, I think. At distance. This Vector class is really fun, I must say. There was a sneak mission in a big old city with tall skyscrapers and tall buildings. You rappel over windows and stuff, and you can sneak around and decide who you want to go after, which I think is a really neat concept, very new to the COD franchise, I think. I didn't see any gameplay of this specific mission, but they did say that there's going to be a mission very similar to Gilly in the Mist, at least from the description. They didn't actually say Gilly in the Mist, but they did say that you will have to shoot people 500 meters plus away. I think you're alongside Price or somebody else for the mission, and I don't know. It just sounds very reminiscent of the classic COD 4 mission, and I'm really excited about it. Which I haven't played. I don't want to talk about it. I did the Spec Ops mission in Modern Warfare 2, okay? Does that count? No? Got it. Okay. And the mission will have bullet drop and everything. But one sneaky mission that really caught my attention was this water one. You play as Gaz and you're sneaking around and swimming underwater. During this presentation, there was a heavy emphasis on how much water is a thing in Modern Warfare 2, which I am dead. I am intrigued. This Vector doesn't quite operate like the one in Modern Warfare 2. It's a little bit heavier, but I'm still having a good time. They've put a lot of work into the water mechanics in the game, where your vision is affected when you're in the water or out of the water looking into the water. Bullet velocity is affected when you shoot into the water or you're in the water shooting out. That was rude. That was rude too. Victory. We got top of the leaderboard, 22 kills and 17 confirms. I don't know if you guys care, but I believe they're adding these water mechanics not only to the campaign and the multiplayer. Oh, I don't know about the multiplayer. I guess the multiplayer, but I think they're going to be adding it to Warzone 2 as well, which I welcome that. Something different. At least my character ain't gonna die if you touch the water. And I mean, the swimming mechanics in BO3 were really fun. I personally welcome swimming. The settings for these campaign missions, the look of all the characters, the voice acting, everything looks amazing. I am definitely so excited, probably the most excited for the campaign. I'm a big Modern Warfare 2 fan, what can I say? Oh, and there was also a vehicle mission, surprisingly. Have I played this map? I don't recognize this map. When you're riding in a vehicle, you're gonna be able to lean out a window and shoot at people. They've added a lot of vehicle mechanics. I'm excited to explore that when the time comes. Lots of different styles of gameplay. I'm really excited to check it out. But I will say, I gotta say, speaking of vehicles, amphibious vehicles, WHEELSON can go in the water. Not only is WHEELSON returning, he can go in the water. WHEELSON can swim. I don't know if he can swim or if he can float. I took notes. I was so excited when I heard it. I wrote it down really fast. I don't know if he can swim or float. I don't know. Hello. Thank you so much.
I will follow.
Perfect. We got this. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I can see the inside of your head. This Vector's... I love it. I love it. Also, you guys know proximity? If you throw out proximity onto the water, it deploys little floaties and it floats along. How cute is that? Are you kidding me? A little explosive frisbee just making his way downtown, walking fast, faces past, homebound on the river. Come on. I am so excited to see how proximity works. They also explained the water mechanics a little bit. They said that the strength of the waves and everything will be more server side, and then the details and everything will be more client side. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. I wonder if there's going to be like a setting that specifically is good for competitive play to see through the water the best. I'm sure we'll find out when the game drops. And apparently the water mechanics are also pretty balanced as well. It's not a matter of getting into the water and you're at a huge disadvantage. Like I said, just interested in checking it out. I also saw some weapons. I saw the Bison, I saw the MP5, I saw the Vector, and it looks and sounds so good in the game. Oh my god. I think it was a suppressed Vector, but it sounds incredible. I'm pretty sure I saw an ACR in the trailer, not any gameplay of it. I think I saw an M4. I saw a Ram 7 TAR looking thing. Apparently there was an M16 that looked like a SCAR to me. I don't know, man. Now let's talk about the Gunsmith really quick. Let me look at my notes super quick. There were, I think, 10 attachment options for one of the guns that I saw, but now there's also an attachment adjustment option. Don't get me wrong, Gunsmith, as is, I think is pretty complicated. I think the more CODs are being developed, the more complicated it's getting. 10 attachments for Vanguard weapons? I think it's a little overkill, personally. I think the way they did it in Modern Warfare 2019 was spot on. I don't know why I wanted to do that. I'm really sorry. It wasn't my intention. Why does it sound so loud and mean? Not on his end, on my end, it's just death. That was some good old revenge. Anyways, Gunsmith. They talked a little bit about this attachment adjustment option. Depending on the barrel that you pick or the magazine or whatever that you might pick, you could adjust the bullet velocity or the length of the barrel, or I don't know exactly how they described it, but you could basically adjust all the pros and cons of each attachment. There's numbers involved, there's gauges involved. It seemed a bit complicated for me personally. I like to just click something and go, but I'm definitely interested in trying it out. I'm not gonna knock it till I try it, obviously. It's definitely something that piqued my interest, and I know for a fact I'll probably be looking at my buddies' videos when they come out with them, because I'm sure they'll get the attachment set up just right. Hey, hi, how you doing? That's Who's Immortal. I'll be watching E. coli Espresso too. If you guys don't know my buddies, you should know my buddies. Go subscribe to them. I just think there's so many attachments in Gunsmith already. How far can we go with the customization, you know? I just kind of worry about this new attachment adjustment thing scaring off potential new players. That's a friend. You reloaded your gun and I got scared. And I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. Let me double check. Oh, COD is coming to Steam, which I think is pretty exciting. I wrote this down as well. I think that Modern Warfare 2019 was a very defensive Call of Duty game that really pushed safe spaces and introducing new players. I think it was great for the time, honestly. But I'm hoping that Modern Warfare 2 will kind of help my legs! My legs! But I'm hoping Modern Warfare 2 will be a more aggressive COD. I think it's everything I want to go ahead and talk about for today. What did you guys think of the Modern Warfare 2 trailer? Comment down below and let me know. If you guys have any questions in regards to the gameplay, I didn't actually play the game, but I did see this brief, so maybe I can answer the question for you. Feel free to comment down below and let me know. Also, let me know, what Modern Warfare 2 map would you bring back? Or Modern Warfare 3? Or COD 4? Hey, you know, whatever map from whatever Modern Warfare game, let me know. I hope someone comments Piccadilly. You know what? I'll comment Piccadilly. How about that? But that's all I've got for today. Like, comment, please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Whatever I make, bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm so excited. I have my little soap with me. Did you see him? I'm a big fan of soap. I don't know if you guys know that. Modern Warfare 3, I'm not going to spoil anything, obviously, but Modern Warfare 3 broke my heart in regards to soap. So I'm really happy to see Soapy Boy come back. I'm excited to see Ghost, too, obviously, but... He's soap. He's Soapy Boy. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Bye.